Hi everyone, so I just finished my staging event today in Philly. My parents and Sebastian drove me out to Philadelphia this morning. We left around 10, got here at noon, and then I've had training from 1:45 until like almost 8 o'clock tonight. So I met all the people I'll be traveling with. We were kind of split into like two groups based off of our last name. So I met half the people who I'll be traveling with. And we did like aspirations and anxieties, and then we did team building stuff, and we also talked a little bit about like different coping mechanisms that we have. And I think the kind of big takeaways that I got for today is it really is going to be as hard as I think it is, but it's also going to be, I can be as successful as I know I will be. They stress like kind of not having expectations for the next, or while we're in our service place, but for the next few weeks. So I leave tomorrow morning. I check out of the room at 2:15. I'm a bus leader. I'm an airport group leader. So there's 8 different groups and 2 different buses. So when my bus gets to the airport, I'm gonna go to the front desk of South African Airlines and be like, hey, we're a group of 75 checking in, and kind of just make sure that everyone gets through security and stuff like that, okay? So I'm excited about that. And then we leave around 11:15. We land in Johannesburg, South Africa at 8 a.m. on the 26th. No, today's the 26th. We get in at 8:05 a.m. on Sunday, July 28th. And then I'll either be on the 3:30 flight or the 5 o'clock flight. I think I'll probably be on the 5 o'clock flight because I'm the second bus. And then once I arrive in Gaborone around 6 o'clock on Sunday, they're going to take us to the training center. I'm not really sure what that means. We'll be there for 4 days. And then on that 4th day, or maybe the 5th day, we meet our host families and we have our matching ceremony. They did say to prepare your families and friends not to hear from you for a while, but I think that once I get there and kind of get settled, I'll be able to buy a SIM card or find an internet cafe or something like that. So I'm not super concerned about it. I think it's going to be a really busy couple of days. It was not fun saying bye to everyone, but I love the video that everybody made. So everyone who, thank you Natalie for putting that together, and everyone who kind of had a little piece in it. It ended up being over 35 minutes long, and I think over 60 people were in it, and I sobbed, and it is awesome to have, and I like kind of have that with all my pictures and stuff like that. So I'm really excited and really happy to have that. So super excited to be heading out tomorrow, but it's gonna be busy. It's gonna be a lot, but I'm really excited for it. I'll see you guys soon. I forgot that another thing that I wanted to do with these vlogs is put in like kind of like 2 roses and or what is it? 2 roses and a thorn or something like that, but basically like good things that are happening and then bad things that are happening. But right now not much has happened, so I figured I would share my little chart that I had to fill out today. So my biggest anxieties are being away from home and food poisoning. I think being away from home kind of they're both pretty self-explanatory. My biggest aspirations is to be a better listener, to be more flexible, understanding, and more well-rounded. So those are the things that I'm kind of aspiring to be. And then the overlap of the Venn diagram of things that I'm aspiring or like excited about, but also that give me anxiety, is to learn a new language. That's stressing me out, but I'm excited to like be proficient in another language. And to see new things and animals. I'm excited for like the elephants, but not so excited for the bugs. And I'm excited to see new cultures, but also nervous about how I'm going to fit in. So that's kind of that middle ground. And then my final one in there is failure, because I obviously don't want to fail, but I think it's really important that I do fail. And I want to know that I can sort of you know, hit a big roadblock and hit this big challenge and handle it well, and then come up with a solution and get through it. So I'm nervous because I don't want to fail, and I don't think I will, but I want to, you know, kind of be like, all right, you got through this tough thing, and now you can say you're better for it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do for that part.